Good morning, student. I hope all of you fit and fine at your home and your study going well. Student, yesterday we explained the topic different layers of the soil. Okay, that one activity number 1 we explain and we learn about the different layer of the soil. The different layer of the soil, as you know, the uppermost humus, second one muddy water, third one clay, fourth one sand, and at last stones and pebbles. Today we will discuss the activity 2. The name of that soil contains water. Soil contains water. That one diagram. Okay. In that, to show that soil contains water, it lets us perform a activity 2. Take a small tin and put some soil in it, cover it with a lid, and ask adult to heat the tin on low flame. After some time you can see the drops of water on the inner side of the lid. This shows that soil contains water. Where do you think this water comes from? What can you do? Take a one mm, uh, pot is there, tin pot, and kept some soil, and that soil you heat it for some time and cover with the lid. After some time, when you open that lid, you can see that the under part of the lid is the small drops of water. But where we got that water drops? We get the water drops from the soil. This happen because when we heat the soil, that time water present in its rise up. Where that water droplets we get? Because when we heat the soil, the water present in the soil, it rise up as water vapor, and on cooling appear on the lids as the water again. Okay, this activity show that the soil contains water. This activity show the soil contains water. And third one activity, soil contains air. How can we prove that soil contains air? That when you water your plants in a pot, do some see some bubbles on the surface. Sometimes if we are watering plants, sometimes we are seeing some bubbles on the surface of that. Why are these bubbles formed? Bubbles are formed because the soil contains air, and this happens because the air trapped in soil escape as the bubbles when water enter the soil. Where that air come? Why that one bubble? How is that bubbles are formed? Because that bubbles are formed because the soil contains air. Because soil contains air, and when we are putting the water on that happen because the air trapped in the soil escape as the bubbles when water enter the soil. The place of the air water taken, and the bubbles of the and air come out in the form of bubbles. Okay, this activity 3 show that the soil has contains air. So you see, in activity second and activity third, you see that main thing is there. You can see there that so it proves that the soil contains water and air. Soil contains water and air. Okay, now that types of the soil, as you know that there are mainly three types of soil. How many types of the soil? Three types of the soil: sandy soil, clay soil, and loamy soil. How many types soils are there? Sandy soils, clay soil, and loamy soil. As you know, the this type of the sandy soil, this type of soil made up of sand. It is found in the seashores and desert area. It cannot hold water. It is yellow, gray, or brown in color. Which color soil that one? Sandy soil. Sandy soil is also yellow, gray, mostly the gray in color, and or brown in color. Okay, a lot of air is present in the space between the particles because sand particles are the big in size. That's why the intramolecular space between them is more. That's why the lot of air is present in space between the particles, but it doesn't its capacity absorb water capacity is the very less. Observation of water capacity is very less but contains a lot of air. It is used for making the building by mixing it with the cement. Where we use the sand? When we make a house, that time we are using the sand for that one, mixing with cement, and after that we are weaving. Okay, such as you know that the soil that contains lot of sand, soil that contains lot of sand is called sandy soil. The particles of sand are big and there is a lot of space between them. Hence the sandy soils contains a lot of air but it can't hold the water. It can't hold the water. Water absorption capacity is very less. Rainwater seeps through the sandy soil quickly. Sandy soil is the found in where the sandy soil is found in desert or the sea source. Okay, or beach. Sea source also called the beach. Second one, the clay soil. Clay soil has the smallest grains or fine particles. So clay soil has the small grains or fine particles. It is found near the river and pond. No air is the present between the particles. It is sticky and has high water holding capacity. The clay soil has the high water holding capacity. It is used for making the pots and bricks, tiles, etc. Which place we are using the clay soil? We used it for making pots, bricks, tiles, etc. Clay soil is the smooth and soft. In the soil, the particles are very close to each other. This soil can hold a lot of water, but it can't trap much air. It is used for potters to make toys and pots. It is also good for making bricks. Okay. Third one is soil is the loam or loamy soil. Loam is a mixture of sand and clay. Loamy soil is the mixture of the sand and clay. It has lot of humus and can hold the both water and air. Such as before that you also study sand soil have not have the water holding capacity but there is the lot of air is there, but in that in clay soil what can in clay soil has the small particle. Okay, so air present between the particle, no air is present. It found near the river or ponds. Which place the clay soil is found? Near the rivers and ponds, and its water holding capacity is much more than sand, and but the air holding capacity is very less. Okay, but loamy soil is the mixture of the sand and clay both, so its loamy soil has the both. Loamy soil can hold both water and air because it's the mixture of the sand and clay, so both characters are there. Okay, and it is the support to be the best for the growing plant. For growing plant, loamy soil is the best soil. Okay, clear? Okay, now read this chapter properly, students, and learn, note down these activities in your copy and learn it. Okay, thank you. God bless you.